Hello, my name is Christopher Renstrom, and I want to welcome you to my weekly horoscope predictions for February 5th to February 11th, 2024. Now, the theme for this week is break down or break through. Now, I imagine some of you out there are going, heavens to Betsy, Christopher, what do you mean by this breakdown or breakthrough? You make it sound so catastrophic. Well, it's not catastrophic, not really, but what I do want to do is pay homage to the fact that the Sun is forming a square to Uranus, the planet of revolution and change this week, and that is always a very volatile and unpredictable combination. Now, these squares between Sun and Uranus take place twice a year. They take place in January and in August. So basically, you can remember winter and summer. And they have been biannual events, taking place twice a year events, since 2019. Now, what does a Sun and Uranus square do? Well, what a Sun and Uranus square does is turn everything in your life upside down or inside out. In fact, the best way to think of a Sun-Uranus square is as a Mercury retrograde on steroids. So, does that mean like everything is going to go to hell in a handbasket? No, not necessarily. But what I do want you to keep in mind is that as we get close to the February 8th placement, there is a Sun-Uranus square taking place right before a new moon in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And so this new moon basically takes away the light in the sky. So when you have this energy of light diminishing in the sky, and then the Sun-Uranus square taking place, that can sort of leave you open to surprise revelations, unexpected twists, and something being thrown at you from out of left field. And because it's hidden by the dark of the moon, which is what the new moon stands for, it's something that you want to keep your eye out for so that you don't wind up getting blindsided. So with this Sun-Uranus square that's taking place, as I said before at the beginning, it's either going to come across in your life as a breakdown or a breakthrough. And I imagine some of you are like, well, do I get a third choice? Like, not neither of them, but no, it's going to be either breakdown or breakthrough. Now, should a situation in your life break down, the positive side to this is that this might be the only way that you can escape a rut or a difficult situation that you've been in that's been weighing down on you for weeks or even perhaps months. So sometimes when we feel stuck in a situation, it's only by something breaking down that we feel a release and a subsequent release. And if it's a breakthrough, well, if it's a breakthrough, you can consider this payback for all those upset apple carts you've been picking up after for the past few years. Hello, Aquarius. As we've been saying, Sun-Uranus squares are famous for tossing you curveballs from out of nowhere. And as an Aquarius, because Uranus is one of your ruling planets, you're pretty good at fielding curveballs and even tossing them back in the direction that they were tossed from. So this is something that you've actually acclimated or gotten used to. And maybe in your moments when you're being truly candid, that you kind of like enjoy in a way. You know, Aquarians always have that side of them that enjoys kind of something being unexpected, or that unexpected twist, that surprise revelation. It's something that really perks up the energy inside of you. It gets you like thinking, your thought processes going. And so this is something that can excite and enliven an Aquarius, even in something like a square. However, it is the close proximity of the square to the new moon in your zodiac sign, and your new moon basically takes place on February 9th. This close proximity shows that close proximity shows that even you will be thrown for a loop, that even you will be surprised by what comes through. So whatever the surprise upset or revelation that takes place, this is going to turn out to be what people famously call a nice problem to have. So, in other words, there may be a crisis, there may be an upset, there may be a, oh, that went somewhere that I didn't think it was going to go. Other people might be like, oh, but you might almost seize or understand in that moment, I can work with this. I can benefit from this. Or it may introduce a situation that other people would say, oh, that's a nice problem to have, Aquarius. And so, with this nice problem to have, or this new twist or look at a situation that results from the Sun Uranus square being so close to the new moon, you'll know on the other side of February 9th. What I want you to do is, I want you to take your time to size up the situation. In fact, you may recognize an opportunity that other people don't. Don't say anything. Not right now. Take your time to size up this new situation because it is replete with possibilities. It is replete with possibilities, and it promises to change the rules of the game. And most importantly, to change the rules of the game in your favor.